Hi everyone, welcome to Programming School. Here we are discussing about TCS NQT coding questions. Today's topic is strings. Here we are going to deal some string programs. For example, I am going to do anagram program. The problem statement is check if the two strings are anagram or not. First of all, what is anagram? For example, look at the examples here, heart and earth. Look at the words, two different words these are, but the characters in the each word are same here, but the order is not same, but the character in the word is same here. Heart and earth, listen and silent, all the characters in the listen are in the silent word, but in some different manner. These are called anagrams. We have to find that for example, we are going to read two strings and we have to find that is it anagrams or not. Simply the input is heart and earth, the output is true here. If both are not anagrams, we have to return false. That's it, nothing else. Yes, moving into code, just look at here. The question is going to be like this. Sometimes the main program, the total main program is already written by the compiler first of all, and we have to write our code here only. Write your code here. First of all, these type of questions we have to observe what is the content in the main program. What is the content in the main program? Here it is asking reading the two strings here. Yes, it is reading two strings, and here this is the function call, and from the function call we have to observe the things here. It is going to be written if of 1, that means the function is going to be written 1 or 0. The function is going to be written 1 or 0. 1 indicates true, 0 indicates false. What is the name of the function? It is anagram. Just observe the function definition also. It is returning integer values, not any string values here. It is returning integer values if of 1. If it is 1, it is true. That means that two strings are anagrams. If it returns 0, it is not an anagram like this. It is passing two strings here. Char star 1, string 1 and string 2 here. And we have to write a code based on that. First of all, yet here only we have to write. We cannot modify. There is no permission to modify the main code here. Just we have to write a code inside this block only. We have to satisfy the main program. I am going to take here length 1 comma length 2 for calculating the lengths of string 1 and string 2. And I am going to take some I for iterations here. And here length 1 is equal to strng string underscore length of str1, and length 2 is equal to string length of str2. Now I'm going to develop a functionality here, a function definition. This is not a predefined functions here. I'm going to write here everyone is going to be user defined functions here. The function name is string underscore length of char star str. Here I am going to take some int I here. For I is equal to 0, str of I not equal to null, I am going to repeat the loop. Here I am going to put some semicolon. That means it is going to be a reaching up to the null character. Then I is the length of the string. Just simply I am going to return I. That's it, nothing else. This is the string length. Here I am going to find for the string 1 and string 2 also. I am going to find the same thing. I am going to use this string length methodology here. Now for iterations I am going to take I here. For example, if the lengths of both strings are not equal, for example, if the lengths of strings not equal, for example, then immediately I am going to return it. Immediately I am going to return 0. That's it. If lengths are not equal, then characters are also not equal. Simply I am going to return 0. That's it. If both are equal, we have to write the logic here. I am going to develop the logic. What way I am going to develop this logic here? For example, I am going to take some heart, which here heart. I am going to add the same thing here, a of 26. For example, I am going to take one array here, like this. 26 characters array here. 26 characters array I am going to take like this. And again I am going to take one more for that earth also. I am going to take one more 26 characters. Here is h, right? For example, I am going to modify this as 1. With, for example, h is at 10th position, for example. I am going to place like this. I am going to place here e value is equal to 1 and a value equal to 1. Like this, I am going to modify the characters here. Now I am going to modify for the earth also. Here also I am going to modify the earth also. If this is not the exact values, I am giving some dummy values here. If both are true, for example, I am going to check after this creation of these two arrays. I am going to check these two arrays are equal or not. If these two arrays are equal, then this is an anagram. If these two arrays are not equal, for example, if one value is not equal, just simply it is not an anagram. That's it. That's the same thing I am going to develop here. I am going to take here a of 26 is equal to 0, comma b of 26 is equal to 0. I am going to take like this. That means all the 26 are becomes 0 first of all. Now for I is equal to 0, I am going to write a loop on string 1 here. I is less than length 1, that's why I am writing length 1 I plus plus. Now I am going to find str of a of str of I minus 97 plus plus is equal to 1. For example, I am going to modify the value as 1. That's it. The same thing here also I am going to do for the second one. Str of 1 this is str of 2. Instead of length 1 I am going to write length 2, and instead of b here I am going to write b here. Instead of a I am going to write b. This is string 1 and this is the string 2. For example, I am going to print the values of a and b here. Then you will get a clear idea what I am doing here. For example, I am going to do like this. I am going to print a percentage d some space and a of I. I am going to print some slash m to maintain the separate loop. 0 less than 26 I plus plus. I am going to print what is the value inside the b also. I am going to print it. Percentage d giving space and b of I. And I am going to maintain some slash here also. And I am going to return simply. I am going to return 1. For example, I am going to give not maintaining error. Here string length I am giving here string underscore length, not string length. If I'm going to execute it hard, I'm going to give two inputs, right? Here, like this, two inputs. Just look at here. A, E, some R, T and R like this. Just observe both A and B are equal, right? Both A and B are equal. For example, if I'm going to execute it, this is going to be Sudhir and This is going to be S U D H S U D H E G E R. For example, like this. This was just 19 S U D H I R S U D H E R. For example, like this. Just look at here. This is equal, but look at here. This bit is different. This is 0 and this is 1. That means A is not equal to B, right? Then immediately I am not checking the remaining values. If this bit is not equal, immediately I am returning 0 here. That means this is not an anagram. That's it, right? The same thing here also I am doing here. For example, I am not doing anything. Here I am going to check if A of I not equal to B of I. If any one character is not equal, I simply returns it as 0. That's it, nothing else. If it terminates normally, if it iterates all the values, if it iterates all the values and it returns normally, then I am going to return it. If this condition is not true for all the values in the two strings, two arrays A and B, then I am going to return 1. That's it. That is the value. This is the anagram. For example, if I am going to work here, SUDHIR, then RIHUS, for example, this is going to be true here. For example, I'm going to hot, ERTH, earth, both are true again. For example, this is ABC, these are also 4 characters, it is going to be false. This is not an anagram. Okay, the simple code we are going to write like this. This is the string length function. Yes, that's it for today, guys. If you like this, please share it to your friends. Please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, guys.